lot of top 50 players and top 100 prospects. It should be a good set. I will say, I remember Soonsay, I want to say playing against Triff at Battle of BC, I think. One of the Canadian events, either that or Gommel.
How did that go?
I believe Soonsay lost, but it was quite
Battle of
close.
BC, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was Battle of BC.
Versus Triff, right?
Were they playing on those CRTs off to the right where there were 4 set? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Battle of BC.
And I think it was game 5. Like, I think Soonsay looked very good
for
a while of it. But it's tough.
I mean, Triff is a world-class player, and, you know, if Soonsay's taking Triff to the limit, then... I mean, Sirmeris, you know, is definitely knocking on that door in terms of, you know, the caliber hierarchy, let's say, of Peach players. But, yeah, we'll see. I mean, some Foxes don't really like this matchup. Like, you know, Moki kind of famously not a huge fan of fighting Peach. Like, it's, you know, you got to be very disciplined, I would say, in a lot of ways. And this is where, you know, all the Peach players will say, actually, Fox gets to do whatever the hell he wants. Peach has to be disciplined. But, you know, whatever. You live in...
Do Peach players have the most propaganda?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Thank you.
They would tell you their character's like mid-tier.
Finally. Someone who sees the vision.
Yeah, it's like 100%. Unless it's like Donkey Kong.
Okay, fair,
you know,
fair.
I think DK mains will tell you that he's, you know...
He's good.
He's got a good punish game. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Can't take that away from him. The Peach players will not even give you that, right? Like, they won't.
Give me something, guys. Come on.
I think that the DK players are going to be more honest with you, I think, than the Peach players.
Yeah.
Oh, that almost went really south for Sirmeris.
Yeah. A little bit rough spacing, though. Timing-wise, too. Yeah, could have been a stock off from Soonsay.
Yeah, I actually think that was a kind of an incredible angle that he...
It was,
He did an angle where I almost think he might have reacted to the forwarder, like, hang on, that's actually going to be too slow. Oh! And he did a shallow angle.
Yeah.
I think he tried to trade, and it almost worked with the weak part of the nair.
I'm curious, and I wish we had replays, because I don't know if Sirmeris did... I think Sirmeris is too far down, right? So if...
I think you're right.
At tied stocks, like, you don't really want to risk reward that probably, but Soonsay could just Firefox down, and Sirmeris probably dies.
Maybe you're right. I mean, Peach can go higher than, like, you think.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Soonsay right now, I mean, I would say... This game's looking pretty close. I think if any of those edge guards go the other way, Sirmeris is in the lead. But yeah, you gotta hit Firefox. Like, that's an edge guard that you just, you know, Armada just doesn't miss that.
Last stock right here, maybe one more mix. Here we go. There it is.
Okay, there it is. Oh, that is a huge opening, but nice forward air.
Yeah, that's really good to get there.
Yeah.
And now we're at like drill, wave, shine, up smash. Close.
Yeah.
Like, within like 20% probably, 20, 30.
A couple lasers, you know. Yep. Oh no, Sirmeris. Oh!
Yo.
Incredible reaction from Soonsay. He actually reacted to Sirmeris, like SDIing the shine and, you know, changing the direction that he had to wave shine in.
Right. Wow. A bit of a lazy nair from Soonsay. Doesn't get punished.
Yeah. Well, I think he's just trying to hit like weak nair up smash.
Right.
And then he's like, well, if you shield, I'll just land behind your shield. At least I don't get shield grabbed. But look at that. Sirmeris ready to up B the other way out of shield.
Yeah.
He's dealing with those cross-ups.
Should still be living. Yeah, we'll see when Sirmeris spends float. Doesn't even need to.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Dreamland is big.
Oof. This is tough now. This is real tough for Sirmeris.
You need the cheekiest down smash.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute, Tope.
Oh my
Hang on a second.
89
Hang on a second.
Oh no! Soonsay comes up short.
And Sirmeris had the call out there on the high illusion as well. Soonsay tried to get the Mega Mind mid-shorten, but couldn't get there. Sirmeris, I feel, stole that one away.
A little bit, yeah. Soonsay just, you know, I mean, I think it's tough. Sirmeris played that pretty much flawlessly when it came to that last stock. He just kind of let Soonsay hang himself. And Soonsay kept going in. Soonsay is that kind of player. Like, he's not going to hit the brakes and camp you out. You know, like Aklo in that situation. He's like, well, first of all, Aklo doesn't miss that mid-short ever.
Yeah.
And then second of all, Aklo's like, oh, you're at 160 and you're Peach? Like, bet, I'll be over here. You know,
Aklo
if you
may
need
also
me.
just play Link sometimes.
Exactly.
Something like
yeah.
that.
So it's a stylistic.
Yeah.
It's a stylistic. Okay, forward throw. You can't really up throw up air Peach.
Right. Soonsay playing on the back foot now, though. This is a tough one. It looked like his game to lose.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't impact the mental too much. Missed input from Sirmeris means first blood going over to the Canadian.
But at pretty high percent.
Yeah.
So nice edge guard from Sirmeris right there. Yeah, I mean, right there, you actually can DI out of the down air, but what you want to do is you want to DI out as late as possible.
Right.
So they think they can do the nair. You don't want to DI out really early and then they react and do something else. They like pull a turnip.
It's
and,
the
you know.
illusion of vulnerability that you want to give to them.
Exactly, yeah. And I think Soonsay just flew too close to the sun, as it were.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that could have been big. Jeez, that would have been a big upset. Maybe
honestly, like, yeah, props to Sirmeris for having holdout for someone like that so you don't get a conversion.
Yeah.
Mini chain grab coming through. I like this. Really good weight right there because it's such a weird position on that angled platform.
That's right.
Oh,
this
no, don't do it.
I mean, this is an amazing transformation for Fox, but Sirmeris down tilting through the fire stage. Oh, it gets a bomb!
The bomb has been planted. Okay. Everything's fine. No, it's not. Everything is not fine.
Even if everything's fine for both of them, I mean, a huge missed opportunity. You know, when you get the fire stage as Fox, you really want to take that to the bank.
Yeah.
You want to cash in. You don't get an amazing, you know, you're basically playing on a 2004, you know, janky counter pick as Fox.
That's right.
But you only get it for 40 seconds. Is it 40?
It's like those like grocery store shows where you only have 60 seconds to get any ingredient you want. You can get 3 TVs right now, but you have to do it on the fire transformation.
That's right. And Soonsay missed his
He's not watching anything tonight.
Oh my God.
He's
Sirmeris.
not gonna watch a damn thing if Sirmeris goes up 2.
He's watching these peach combos.
Yeah. Sirmeris took that first game away and kind of running away with this one now. I don't know how Soonsay finds his footing, Toe.
I gotta say, this looks to me like a tilted Fox.
Yeah.
As a Fox who, you know, I've played this matchup. I know how it is. Like, I'm not blaming you, Soonsay. I've been there. Yeah, I know it's tough.
So I think in the mind of the player, right? Like, how do you get out of that mind state?
You go next. He's like ready for game 3.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think he's trying to win game 2. Oh, missed an air. Try to cover everything.
Okay.
Sirmeris right now.
So much runway for Sirmeris to do this now, though. Like, Soonsay just has to outplay to manage this one back, but it's not going to happen here. Sirmeris up 2-0.
We've seen a lot of one player goes up 2-0, but they're the lower seed, or they're the lower seed, and then the better, you know, the quote-unquote the better seeded player claws it back to a game 5. Happened with Junebug Magi. It happened again with Silver and None.
That's right.
In one of those sets, the player completed the reverse sweep. In the other, they were stopped short. Soonsay now, well, first of all, he's got to get on the board. If he's going to win this set, it's going to be via a reverse sweep.
Yeah, and I think not to, like, speak for the players, right? But to your point, I feel like he has to get out of his own head a little bit, right? A little bit. Because Sirmeris is going to take this tempo and just run away with it right now.
God.
Huge starter here.
Huge start, yeah. 85 damage.
It's dead, yep.
That's dead. Soonsay just got opened up once. His movement got called out. Decent amount of damage, but I mean,
yeah, and Toph, a stock like that doesn't even look like Soonsay is playing tilted. It looks like Sirmeris just completely warmed up at that point.
100%, yeah. Okay, gets the whiff punish on the dash attack. That's actually not that easy to do, despite what some Peach players may tell you.
I feel like you have somewhat of a vendetta here.
Dude, it's not just me. You can ask any of these top players. Ask literally any of them. In fact, ask half the Peach players.
All right.
They'll be like, yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, we do that. We do that.
We do that. And they're just slugging it out in neutral right now.
Yeah.
I think Soonsay is kind of realizing, yeah, I can't be so gung-ho. You know, I need to, like, bait and punish a little bit. I need the Peach to give me something.
Okay,
wow,
huge conversion from Soonsay while the rock transformation comes through. Can he make his money, though? Is Sirmeris going to commit?
Yeah, I mean, it's very much a different story when you're at 0 like this. At this point, the only thing you really don't want to do is give Sirmeris like some big, weird platform down smash.
Cute little 3-piece right there. Doesn't convert to a stock quite yet. Soonsay goes back into the hidey hole.
Yeah, I would love Sirmeris to just come in after him, and then maybe you get some big Shine Infinite. But
honestly, pretty good stock for Sirmeris, all things considered. Just take 14 on the way out.
Agreed, agreed. Yeah, I don't know. I think Soonsay could have played that. I think he could have been a little more aggressive. Because he's at 90, like, you know, if you get nared or something, you can tech the wall.
Right. We'll never know. We will never know. Let's see how this one goes out.
Yeah. Soonsay's playing at that, that dash attack spacing. Doesn't quite get the kill, though. Drill, like, didn't quite link to Shine for some reason. Sirmeris slipped out.
Okay, I like this dash dance from Soonsay, but Sirmeris now finds it.
Oh, misses the wave shine input. That's rough. And Sirmeris is SDIing out of these drills. There's double shine. That was so sick.
Okay, Soonsay, as he would say to me, we're so back, question mark. Are we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure. He's getting these double shine confirmed because I think Sirmeris is trying to up B after the first shine.
Yeah. We're seeing like a lot of just maybe like shield grab, like something out of shield option, and the double shine is covering all of that.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. And now, still, yeah, it looks like, you know, right now Soonsay's tapping Sirmeris' shield once, and then like some kind of flinch comes out.
Waiting for the response. Yeah, it's really, really good. That being said, though, yeah, get it out before the transformation comes through. Let's see if you play this one out. That's a stock. Sirmeris can close this out right now.
Funny thing is, we did get that rock transformation again.
Let's see if he does
what
you had pointed out. Oh, no! Oh, no! Yeah,
he doesn't trust it. He doesn't trust it. He doesn't want to deal with the potential that he messes up and gets down smashed.
He has such a lead right now, Toph. I don't blame him, but he is going in a little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, no! Okay. Dead? Okay.
Gets it. Wow.
All right, pump yourself up a little bit. Yo, we got 2 phones.
Wow. Or maybe one's just the case.
Maybe.
I don't know, actually. Or like a power bank. It looks like it could be a power bank.
It could be, yeah. Recharging a bit.
Yeah, Soonsay's going to need to recharge. That was a pretty close. I feel like for your counter pick, like for that being the stadium game, that was a little too close for comfort.
A little too close. Wow. Goes for expecting DI behind down smash, but just gets nothing off of that grab is really big.
Yeah. So, yeah, my hot take is this stage isn't actually that bad for Fox.
I agree. I think for the same reasons that Fox liked this stage against Jigglypuff. That Puff doesn't get, like, conversions and stuff.
Yeah. Well, right. Yeah, I mean, I think from the Peaches end, like, you know, chain grab doesn't actually start at 0.
Right.
I think that's pretty big. Like, you get it at this percent. It's not like Mar or Pikachu or even Fox does where it starts at 0. Like,
it's also tough, right? Because what, Soonsay goes to about 100, 110 here. Also, Sirmeris port closer to 1, so that means he has to cut it off a little bit earlier, like 1 grabs earlier.
Right.
You get Nair.
Ooh, went for weak dash attack there, but yeah, Soonsay actually did like a slight DI.
But even that chain grab, I mean, I probably shouldn't have extended to about 125 like it did.
Probably not.
We should be able to see Soonsay jump out at like 110, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Soonsay gonna play the long game. I think the other thing that's tough is like from a psychological perspective. Oh, great spacing with that short up down air. So I was gonna say that like as the Peach, when you take Fox here, the thing is like they're gonna play a little lamer against you.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how it is. Like, yeah, the Fox knows that if you get that grab, you know, at 30 or whatever, you're getting a chain grab at 120. And so they're gonna do this.
Right, but the question becomes, like you said, how does the Peach actually initiate at all? In something like this, right?
Because there's dash tag. Oh, and this dash tag.
That's huge. Yeah, Sirmeris wants to look for knockdown because it builds percent and makes it so he's not at 0 when he does get the chain grab. Ooh, okay, close.
That was very scary. Grab could have been death, potentially.
Ooh, reads that jump in, but not quite going to get there. Wave Shine will kill.
Ooh. Sirmeris actually whiff punishing Soonsay's approach. Very nice dash attack attempt there.
Missed input, though, from...
Oh, what? It's harder to react to than it looks, I guess.
Yeah, but did he drop his controller and just laid there?
Yeah.
Said, I accept death.
I'm not 100% sure. Okay, that should be a kill.
I think that Nair is so huge, though, for the point that you brought up earlier, where now chain grab is online.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you get grabbed here, you are for sure getting chain grab. And if you get knocked down with the dash tag, it's probably going to lead to a grab. Oh, no!
Okay, can DI out, though.
DI off stage. Hit that. He didn't hit the good angle.
Oh no. Resets right here. It has to be Nair again. Off the DI away.
Yeah, Soonsay might be going to losers. Hang on. There's the back air. We can.
Oh, no. Sirmeris didn't turn around. I don't think Soonsay would have reached ledge if Sirmeris just grabs ledge.
Soonsay's tripping up in his movement a little bit, though. Hang on.
Double shine again, like you mentioned before, Toph.
No! Good DI from Sirmeris.
Grabs again? You're crazy. You are crazy. One opening decides Soonsay's fate in this bracket, potentially.
Oh, my God. I think we're getting a pop-off either way right now.
Oh, yeah.
But is it going to be a mid-set pop-up, or is it going to be the clincher?
Double jab, yes, stops
so
the response. It is so risky. Soonsay so patient. That's it. That's death. Just like you said, Toph, the pop-off comes through. We're going to a game 5. 3 sets in a row, someone opens up 2-0, and the other player, the quote-unquote better player, claws their way back to a game 5.
Oh my goodness gracious. Sirmeris, I gotta say, dropped the ball a little bit. Right, I think we had some big opportunities on the right side of the stage there.
I agree. I do think to their defense here,
No,
Soonsay could have also DI'd center and then just taken the hit at 110. There was a mix-up there where Sirmeris just ends the set right at that moment, and it just didn't come through.
Oh yeah, I mean, I meant even after that when Soonsay was up being, like there were some chances to just grab the ledge.
Yes, 100%.
And, you know, Sirmeris noticed that he actually adapted and that time just did forward throw.
Right.
Kind of calling out Soonsay's away DI, potentially.
Yep.
So, okay, Soonsay's gonna have to start game 5 with yet another stock deficit.
Dash attack is the knockdown. Sirmeris waits the spot dodge too. Oh man.
Spot dodge is, and gets tripped up in the shine. I don't think that was leading to a kill anyway. Down smashes. I guess down tilt.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go for down tilt when you think up smash won't kill. Okay, there's Nair, up air.
Soonsay locking in a little bit. Here comes Matt Damon.
Yeah, 63 not too bad, but you are going to get chain grabbed. So what do you do here?
And again, keep an eye out. Yeah, so Soonsay DIing off. He's kind of just admitted that he's going to take a hit at around 110. It should be Nair here, but he's getting another one.
Yeah, right. Weak dash attack, the mix-up. Oh! Tons of damage. Hang on, Nair.
What is this combo? It reset. The weak hit dash attack got a reset there.
Actually got a reset,
Soonsay couldn't do anything off of it, though.
Yeah, you had to like kind of react to or read the roll in. But I mean, already the damage. 103, a flawless stock from Soonsay.
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
God, dude. Oh, and the DI from Soonsay. How's he not dead?
Soonsay scratching by. A kill off the top gives him a time to find a breath. And we're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
Oh, that is like a risky Nair to go for, my friend. Okay. Wow, what an up tilt, but no, the down smash.
I think this is down tilt that you think he's looking for, right?
I think so. I mean, I don't know what. That or spot dodge. I mean, it's a strange option to go for a down smash there.
All right, so throughout this set now, we've seen that Soonsay can get grabbed up to like 120. There's a good DI mix. I think he might be too far. Back air comes through.
Again, we can. And again, late to grab the ledge. Nair that time.
A little slow. Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Soonsay, potential last stock of the winner's bracket already. Out before top 64.
I mean, it would be unprecedented. Soonsay right now, again, going back to that really long distance playstyle, trying to space outside any dash attacks that may come his way. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard move to react to. You got to play at a particular spacing to deal with it.
Okay.
Sirmeris getting that knockdown with the forward air.
Perfect knockdown.
Yeah, trying to read a jump with the up air. Oh my God, Sirmeris getting that damage.
No.
Oh no!
Missed
no
input.
chain grab.
Missed input, yep. Okay, we're at great percent now for Soonsay. Drill wave shine up smash will be a kill. Weak hit up smash as well. Weak hit nair up smash, excuse me. The jab is so crazy.
Read with the up air too. Okay, Soonsay, I mean, gets Sirmeris.
It had to be last stock. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, what a weird air dodge.
Oh, that's huge.
Could have been more. Should have been huge.
What is the, does he find it? What is this angle?
Oh my God, no, Sirmeris. Okay, we're living to fight another day, but that was stressful for all parties involved.
He had the adaptation, double shine into wave dash down, shine in place. That nair's gonna kill. Sirmeris takes it. Sirmeris takes it, We are not seeing a reverse 3-0 here. Sirmeris, what an upset.